is vacant.
And platform 17.
And 6140-71 Gillette Boulevard for shooting in progress, code 3 clear off the house.
We assign someone to follow the victim down the way.
Start that way, 61 Gillette Boulevard, clean and clean up the father has been shot. Go for 3. Do I have a monitoring?
Also be advised that the weapon is believed to be in that yellow street as well.
Northbound on H10
It's believed to be inside that yellow distribution lantern, so use caution if you see it.
They're transporting somebody right now.
Bravo Lima Juliet 9080. Block F-150.
107. Cross Streets.
I got the return. I'm putting it in the kick right now.
H10 West. On ramp to Expo Boulevard.
And 301.
Contact 6. Delta 4.
Officers from the accident, the rollover that aren't needed, come back over here to the actual shooting scene. It's myself and 6311, I believe. Use caution if you see it.
They're transporting somebody right now.
Bravo Lima Juliet 9080. Block F-150.
That's on Gillette.
Cross Streets.
I got the return. I'm putting it in the kick right now.
3 in line.
On ramp to Expo Boulevard.
And 301.
Contact 6.
We have shot fired.
I did not fire any shots on Ponty.
The rollover that aren't needed. Come back over here.
Stephanie, I need you to repeat for the tape whether any shots fired.
No shots fired. The vehicle stopped. I stopped behind him. I asked him to stick his hands out the window. He did it, and he took off.
10-4. Correction. No shots fired. No shots fired.
11 be advised, there's a child in that vehicle.
Unit be advised, there is going to be a child in the vehicle. 101, you copy?
Guys, hey guys, he just ejected. Officer that's walking right there towards the front. Turn around, right there. Turn around, keep walking. Right there, officer that's walking. Face the vehicle that just rolled over. He just got ejected. Alright, officer, right there. 12 o'clock, keep walking on the ground. 5-4 on the ground.
I found him.
Oh shit.
Copy, there's going to be a hit in the original scene. Okay, 6311, what's the condition of the vehicle on scene if there's any hits?
So what happened? He rolled up and
What's the condition of the male that was ejected?
we got EMS coming to our location. Gillette and Burton.
I'm perfect. They are in now.
101, it's going to be life-threatening for sure.
10-4.
right there.
We got case out of here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm coming down here to take pictures. I did.
Mm-hmm.
No, we can't see Jack.
I know.
Oh well. At least we got some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a serious rig right there.
I was like, oh.
I don't even know we're missing. Wait, let me see if
Negative. Maybe we're just on this colors.
See that? You ready?
here. You park here.
Very good.
Okay.
Name and position.
Yep, Hightower. Last name Hightower, first name Eric, and rank is captain.
Okay, what do we have out here today?
So officers responded out to the 1000 block of Gillette this evening for a call for a disturbance with a gun. It then elevated to a call for a shooting. When the officers arrived, they found a 50-year-old male that had been shot 5 times. The individuals that were there at the scene, that were witnesses in the parking lot, they pointed to the officers when they arrived a vehicle that they believed to be a suspect in that shooting. Officers attempted to stop that vehicle and it proceeded to flee from the scene. There was a very brief pursuit of that vehicle, lasted about approximately a mile in length. That vehicle then wrecked out down the street from the original shooting. The original shooting, as best we can tell from preliminary investigation, it was essentially an extended family disturbance. So it wasn't so much biological family that was involved in disturbance, but it was people who were related by boyfriend, girlfriend, and then parents of boyfriend, girlfriend, that type of stuff. There was a custody dispute between a mother and a father over a young infant child, and then a boyfriend came over to confront the mother that she was potentially seeing other people, and that then led to a disturbance with the older gentleman, the 50-year-old victim. He came out to confront this boyfriend to tell him he needed to leave, and it was a friend of the boyfriend who ultimately potentially shot the victim. All of this is very preliminary at the moment, and we're still collecting the information from the scene, collecting statements and things of that nature. At the moment, the 50-year-old male that was shot, he is in stable condition. He was shot, as I said, 5 times, 2 times in the leg, twice in the buttocks, once in the arm. He went to University Hospital. He is currently in stable condition. The individual that was driving the vehicle here that fled the scene, he was ejected from that vehicle, and he is in critical condition, also transported to University Hospital as well.
Y'all looking for a baby still? Or someone looking?
No, the child has been returned to the maternal grandparents, and the child is confirmed to be safe. There's no danger at all to that infant.
Okay. You're also looking for a yellow Lancer. Good job.
No, we've found everybody that's been involved in the disturbance. So everyone is currently being detained, or is in custody, or is at the hospital. So there is no one that is currently unaccounted for that was involved in this disturbance.
Okay. We have TID out here.
Correct. TID will be investigating the accident scene itself, and homicide is all, or actually night CID is out here. Will be doing a preliminary investigation, and then they once they're finished with their investigation, they'll pass it on to homicide, who will carry the investigation further.
No, the calls to this address earlier today, nothing was the first call you had?
None that I'm aware of. No.
So the male in the Lancer, was he the shooter, or was he the person who transported the shooter?
So that's what's still being investigated. We're not sure if we know that 2 people came over here to confront the girl, a boyfriend and a friend. What we don't know is if they came in 2 separate vehicles or if they came in one vehicle, the vehicle that's wrecked out. And so that's still under investigation, and we'll hopefully be able to determine that before the...
And the person who was shot, is that the child's grandfather?
No. Like I said, it's a disturbance that involves family, but extended family outside of biological. So this was a friend of the baby's mother that was involved in the shooting.
That was shot.
Correct.
So the person in the wreck, again, who was that again?
Friend of the boyfriend.
Of the boyfriend.
Right.
But was he the one who shot at the 50-year-old?
That remains to be determined. This is all still preliminary in its investigation, so we know that one of the 2 of them is the shooter. It still remains to be seen who actually was.
And the guy in the yellow Lancer was the boyfriend?
Correct.
Okay.
So no weapon has been recovered? at this point?
Not yet, but the scene for the accident itself, we believe that to be inside that vehicle, and right now we're waiting for that vehicle to be processed for evidence, for TID to do all of their investigation, to reconstruct the accident scene itself before we begin to manipulate that vehicle, turn it over, and then try to get into inside.
One more thing. It took out both front ends of this house. It's a duplex, right?
Correct.
Was there anybody inside?
Yeah, great question. No, that house actually is vacant. So it's not an abandoned house, but it is a vacant house. No one lives there. And yes, you're correct. It did take out the front of that house.
Okay. All right, appreciate it.
Thank you, Captain.